Casting is a difficult and underrated process. Many moviegoers don't recognize or appreciate good casting. But if it seems like an actor was born to play the role, chances are it was undertaken by an exceptionally gifted casting director. Many people do recognize bad casting, and social media users aren't afraid of voicing their displeasure when it comes to a poorly cast character. Casting can make or break a movie, just as a particular actor can make or break a character. Here are top 10 perfectly casted characters in movie history. First in the lists at number 10, Alan Rickman as Severus Snape. Severus Snape is one of the best characters in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and the entire series for that matter. He wasn't the first choice to play this role. It was supposed to be Tim Roth. I'm glad he signed in. The entire Harry Potter franchise was exceptionally cast. But Rickman is indeed perfect as Snape. Even when reading the books, it's impossible not to picture Rickman as the quiet and pensive potions teacher.
Then I suggest you take extra care.
Next in the lists at number 9, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. The unexpected hit movie Deadpool, played by Ryan Reynolds, is definitely one to notice. The film achieved both financial and critical success. It earned over $782 million against a $58 million budget, becoming the 9th highest grossing film of 2016. Deadpool is an R-rated movie, but it is fast, funny, wildly entertaining, unconventional, violent movie that turned out to be one of the better ones.
Wow, nice suit. Zip it, Stanley!
When you speak of Ryan Reynolds, you speak of Deadpool. At number 8, Tom Hanks as Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump is undeniably one of Tom Hanks's most likable characters, and he is rightfully regarded as a cinematic icon. The role was originally offered to John Travolta, but he passed. It could have been amazing for him. Hanks's performance was a major reason for Forrest Gump's success, and many aspects of his character, especially the voice, have been widely parodied and referenced for generations. Forrest Gump is considered one of the greatest movies of all time, and it's impossible to envision anyone else in the role. At number 7, Arnold Schwarzenegger as the Terminator. Schwarzenegger wasn't the first choice for this role. It was O.J. Simpson, but he had great ideas of how the Terminator should be. Therefore, he landed in this hit role. To be honest, we cannot imagine anybody else as the Terminator.
La vista, baby.
The T-800 or Model 101, Skynet's first cybernetic organism, with living tissue over a high-paralloy endoskeleton, sent back to past to protect John Connor and the possible annihilation of the human race. Several sequels has been out since the first Terminator movie, but personally, Terminator 2 is still the best. At number 6, Viggo Mortensen as Aragorn. Viggo Mortensen as Aragorn, a particularly genius bit of casting. He is more known for his small independent dramas rather than blockbusters like The Lord of the Rings. But his poetic and quiet personality was a perfect match for the character of Aragorn. The casting is especially genius because Mortensen was actually a last-minute replacement for the character, as original actor Stuart Townsend was deemed too young for the role. Not bad for such short notice. The Lord of the Rings trilogy is hailed as greatest movies of all time by critics, even by Rotten Tomatoes. Halfway down the lists at number 5, Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow. The Pirates of the Caribbean was a surprise hit for Disney. No one predicted just how massive the movie would become, and its popularity was largely due to the legendary performance of Johnny Depp.
I'm standing over there with him.
Johnny Depp's legendary role as Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean film trilogy gained his enormous wealth and recognition. This is one of those characters that will never be forgotten. Unfortunately, we won't be seeing him again as Captain Jack Sparrow. As rumored, Dwayne Johnson has taken Johnny Depp's spot in the Pirates of the Caribbean film series, according to Giant Freakin' Robot. Next in the lists at number 4, Heath Ledger as the Joker. According to Rotten Tomatoes, The Dark Knight is the best Batman movie to feature the Joker. It's no surprise, given the incredible performance from Heath Ledger.
You have nothing to threaten me with, nothing to do with all your strength.
The casting of Ledger may have raised a few eyebrows at first, but he proved impeccable in the role. He posthumously won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role as the Joker. He was even hailed as the greatest actor to play the clown since Jack Nicholson. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker may be in par or just a little shy away from Heath's Joker, but they are both incredible actors. To this day, people are still imitating his lip smacks and unique way of talking. At number 3, Henry Cavill as Superman. The Man of Steel, probably the strongest character in DC Universe, was perfectly portrayed by Henry Cavill. He was born to play Superman. He has the good looks and the natural charm, two must-haves in order to perfectly play the iconic character. Henry Cavill appeared as Superman in 5 DCEU movies, but only one movie, Man of Steel, released in 2013, was a standalone movie focusing solely on his story. Many fans loved Henry Cavill's efforts as Superman and would love to see him donning the red cape again. Unfortunately, it seems Clark Kent isn't in Cavill's future anymore. He will be replaced by actor David Corenswet to take on the role of the Man of Steel in James Gunn's upcoming Superman Legacy. At number 2, Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Wolverine is one of the most recognizable members of the X-Men, a popular superhero team comprised of mutants, and Hugh Jackman is perfectly casted for the role. He's strong, he's short-tempered, and he's got sharp metal claws. Wolverine is in a league of his own. This is his breakthrough role that earned him the Guinness World Record for longest career as a live-action Marvel character. Hugh Jackman's portrayal of the beloved character has ensured that Wolverine's legacy will never die. Watch out for the latest installment of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in Deadpool 3. And topping the lists at number 1, Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark or Iron Man. Marvel knows how to make movies, and that includes the casting process. Hands down, Robert Downey Jr. was born to play Tony Stark or Iron Man. The original choice for the role was Tom Cruise, who eventually dropped out due to differences of opinion on the script. Downey perfectly conveys Stark's sarcastic sense of humor and passive personality. He perfectly played the role for a decade.
Doth mother know you weareth her drape?
The MCU definitely hit the jackpot with Downey playing Iron Man along with other good cast of the MCU. According to Stan Lee, even among the perfectly cast MCU, the casting of Downey was a piece of genius inspiration. There you have it, guys. What do you think of my lists? Please leave a comment below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe in my channel for more videos.